Mr. Akademiks, check it out now. Let me give you the psychology between being a thot that gets piped out for years and never wifed and a chick that actually gets wifed. Now, there's some chicks, they give out pussy indiscriminately, okay? Anybody gets the pussy, okay? You get the pussy, you get the pussy, you get the pussy. Everybody gets the pussy, okay? Basically, niggas get the pussy just cause you might get it just off. You might slip into the pussy, okay? Now, it is unlikely that if you've been fucking, say, this particular thot for years, that you will ever get to the point of saying, you know what, man? She been giving me this pussy with no strings attached for years. Let me put a title on it. Let me wife her up. This is wifey. No. Usually, and y'all could tell me if I'm wrong, wifey don't really give the pussy up like that at first. Wifey actually make you kind of look like you gotta try. Also kind of let you know, hey, you're gonna have to give some commitment. Basically, yo, listen, this pussy ain't free and you won't be getting it for whenever, when you want, how you want. Okay? That's the psychology, okay? When you use that psychology, niggas quickly decide, do I want to make her wifey just a fuck, or do I just not even want to make her wifey and just move on to the chick that's giving the pussy out indiscriminately, right? It's the same thing going on with SoundCloud. Why would you buy the fucking cow if you get the milk for free? And people are more willing to go to somebody else who always had you buy rather than start paying for shit you had for free, okay? Now, what am I talking about? Talking about SoundCloud, okay? SoundCloud gave out music and people could listen to shit for years. It was litty, okay? I enjoyed it, all right? Y'all probably enjoyed it. If I wasn't trapping out of bandwidth, I was over there. But now, they're running on tough times. I gotta let y'all know, because what's going on now is that they're losing money year after year. It's been like 3, 4, maybe even 5 years. They've lost over $25 million every year, so they're not making money. They're losing over $25 million per year. Now, they have always said this, and if you're wondering if they're losing money all the time, like, number one, do they have that much money that it could keep going on? No, they've been getting funded by outside people, and secondly, they have tried to get new investors every single year. Now, this is where I gotta call the false flag, fake news type of shit, because I know a lot of people say, yo, SoundCloud shut down 50 days. There's a news report that says, SoundCloud only has enough money to last into Q4, and the year is split into 4 quarters or Qs, whatever. But listen, that's not entirely true, because they lost money last year, the year before that. They're losing money kind of at the same rate. It's just that the situation's becoming more dire because they might be selling to Spotify. And secondly, they have to secure investors for the next year. They don't have investors secured at this point. Will they? I anticipate yes. And now if you're saying, why do I think that? I'm thinking that because they have a huge follower base. It's a compromise here. The reason why they've gotten people to invest while they're losing money, they're telling people we have like 500 million people who use our service. Whenever we find a way to make money, it's going to be a ton of money coming in, which means the money that you invested to keep us afloat, y'all going to get it back tenfold. So that's the whole compromise. But gets a little more complicated because the label's been coming in too. They're like, we don't give a fuck if y'all losing money. I'll tell y'all what y'all doing. Y'all costing us money because y'all got our songs on your platform for free. So what's up? Now, SoundCloud has tried to come up with the solution of, oh shit, damn, what can we do? They're like, yo, we're going to now turn to a streaming service, which means we're going to license the music and we're going to charge a fee. They got something called SoundCloud Go. You could pay for a membership to listen to music via SoundCloud without no commercials, and you can listen to all type of songs. But as I just said when I started this whole thing, right? If I'm getting a pussy for free for years, when you tell me I now have to wife it or never fuck you again, I'm like, no thanks, I'm going on to the next. That's just how life works, right? And that's what people have done. They've introduced SoundCloud Go, and if people were getting their shit for free, they're not about to pay now. So niggas rather go pay with the new chick. They'd rather go wife up the new chick who never gave it away for free. You know who those are? Spotify, Tidal, and Apple Music. The max you get their shit for free is 30 days, not 30 fucking months or like 3 years. So people are paying over there with their money, not SoundCloud. So SoundCloud really ain't making no money. So this is where we get into this big dilemma. Now, let me tell you where SoundCloud really fucked up, because they ignored the people who were really the backbone of SoundCloud. Focusing on the new Future or Kendrick or say even Drake release, like that big song on your platform. No, niggas ain't going to SoundCloud for those things. At least I never did. Okay, I could find those songs on a million other sites or Apple Music, right? What people love SoundCloud for is podcasts And SoundCloud just doesn't realize that because they haven't tailored their site according to and specifically for podcasts. They treat it like a long-ass song when there's so many podcasts popping up there and flourishing. They clearly don't get it. Not only that, another one of the backbones of SoundCloud has been DJ remixes and mixes. They never really prioritize the DJ. They never really prioritize the people who are putting up remixes or whatever that really had a huge fan base that used their service. They treated them as niggas who was just like pirating music, and they often like deleted their songs to try to kick them off the platform. Another way how they fucked up. But thirdly, this is how they fucked up. Why are you going to be focusing on Jay-Z, Beyonce, and those big artists and Drake like that? They're going to be promoted on like Tidal, Spotify, and Apple Music. You got to focus on smaller artists like Uzi, like Pump, like Playboy Cardi, like Yachty. You got to focus on the SoundCloud rappers. There's a SoundCloud community of underground rappers that got a lot of people fucking with them that they have not completely embraced by promoting, by uplifting, and by putting them on a different stage that they could really gain some type of leverage. So SoundCloud has fucked itself. They're probably going to get bought by Spotify. If not, they're going to beg some more people for money and probably last another year, but they don't have a viable business model. Niggas is not paying for some shit that you used to get for free, so what the fuck y'all about to do? Again, they fucked up a long time ago. They need to hire somebody quickly that could give some directions, because I don't think the people up there got a pulse on the culture. I don't think they realize what's going on. They just think that deciding shit in a board meeting actually resonates and will just reverberate through the culture. It's clearly not, because y'all about to go out of business, all right? Hit your boy up, all right? Get in the comments, make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks. I've been telling y'all about this for a long time, and everything I've said has come to fruition.